So guys, in today's video, what I want to do is show you the steps that you can take when it comes to building your own one-person business. As long as you've got an internet connection, a laptop, you've got yourself and artificial intelligence tools, you're going to be able to set up an online business, maybe within a few hours, maybe even less than that, that's going to be able to earn you a source of income anywhere around the world. And of course, videos like this should not be taken as financial advice. I'm not saying that you're going to be able to watch it and instantly start making money, because it doesn't really work like that. You're going to have to put the work in. You're going to have to make sure that you're consistent. The reason why I make videos like this is to give you a general overview of what's working so that you can educate yourself and use these videos as a source of information. But now that we've got that disclaimer out of the way, let me just quickly explain how this one-person business works, just so that you have a full understanding before I get into all of the different steps. So essentially what you're going to be doing is building a digital product using AI. You're then going to list that digital product for sale, again using artificial intelligence. And of course, when it comes to getting traffic, going towards that digital product every single day, it's going to be with the help of various different AI tools. You don't need to hire any freelancers. You don't need to hire any staff or anything like that. You're going to be able to do it all yourself in the most simplistic way possible. But one of the first steps that you're going to need to take is decide on what type of digital one-person business you want to build. And the way that you can figure that out is by using ChatGPT. So what you can do is use this ChatGPT prompt builder. What it's going to be able to do is give you a custom blueprint for you to follow based on the answers that you select. Don't worry, there's only about 4, maybe 5 multiple choice questions. It's not going to be long whatsoever. We're going to do it together right now. So let's start off with question 1, which is, what type of digital product are you most interested in creating? The one that I'm going to select is going to be ebook. Then click on next. What type of niche do you have knowledge in? Now, it's very important that whatever type of digital product that you select, it's something that you have knowledge in, is something that you know that you're going to be able to sell. The mistake that most people make is that they believe that they need to go into a niche that's really popular, even though they have no knowledge about it. And even though you're going to be using AI to help you, it's very important that you've got a foundation of knowledge so that you can sell it to the best of your ability. So the one that I'm going to select is E, content creators and influencers. I'm sure that this is no surprise. You know, I'm a content creator myself. I'm sitting here making this video. So if I was to make a digital product to help these people out, it's going to be a really good one because I've got a lot of experience. So I'm just going to select it just like that and then click on next. Question 3 is, how do you want to sell your digital product? So for me, I'm going to say, for this example anyway, my own website. With your own website, there's so many different benefits to it. You're going to be able to use various different features when it comes to increasing your chances of being able to make sales on a daily basis. So this is the one that I'm going to select and then click on next. Question 4 is, how much time can you dedicate towards this per week? I'm going to select between 4 to 7 hours, click on next, and finally, how do you plan to promote it? Ideally, you want to get to the point where you are doing all of these different ones, but initially you may want to focus on just one traffic source and then build up from there. So if you're a beginner, you may want to go with Instagram/TikTok Reels. So I'm just going to select this one for this example and then click on submit. Okay, perfect. So it's now come back with this detailed prompt based on the answers that I just selected. So the only thing that I need to do is copy everything just like that. Then go over to ChatGPT and just paste everything in there just like this and then click on enter. Okay, perfect. So as you guys can see, it's now coming back with a detailed step-by-step blueprint that's going to be easy for me to follow when it comes to building out this one-person business. Everything I need is going to be in this prompt, and everything you need when it comes to getting everything set up is going to be within your final answer that you get from ChatGPT as well. So don't forget to check out the blueprint prompt builder in my description down below, completely free. But let's move on to one of the next steps that you need to take, which is to start the process of building out your digital product. And the software that we're going to use when it comes to making our ebook, of course with the help of AI, is going to be Gamma. And we can see that there is a prompt for me to copy and paste, and you're going to be able to find the exact same one as well. And the ebook that is recommending that I make is this one over here titled 30-Day YouTube Growth Strategy, the AI powered blueprint to reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, of course, you don't have to stick with the digital product recommendation that I gave you, but if you did want to use it, you could just copy the prompt just like this. Then go over to Gamma, and from here, you're going to be able to click on generate and click on document. Make sure that A4 is selected for the ebook. Also select the language that you're looking to make the ebook in. And literally all you got to do is just paste the prompt in there just like this. Select how many chapters you want in the ebook. I'm going to leave it on 5 for now because I want to show you how this works. And if I select 10, it's going to be a little bit longer, but ideally what you want to do is try and make the ebook as valuable as possible. You know, maybe put up to 20 different chapters. You could put as many as you want, but the more valuable it is, the more money you're going to be able to make from it. So I'm going to leave it on 5 for now just to kind of prove how it works, and then click on generate outline. And if I'm happy with the chapters that it's come back with, you know, I'm going to be able to leave it as it is. If not, I can move things around. If I want this to be the first one, if I want to change anything within any of these different chapters, I can easily do that, and you can too. And if you are happy with it, all you got to do is just click on generate, and there we go. It's already started the process of writing out all of these different chapters. You know, the 4 pages are already completed, and it's about to complete the last one. And you know, it's done a really good job of structuring it. And I would always advise you to read through it, make any adjustments. As always, guys, you don't want to solely rely on AI. There might be information in it that you're not happy with. It might be incorrect. So read through it, try and adjust it wherever you see fit. But for now, because this is just an example, I'm going to leave it as it is. But as you can see, it looks really interactive, it looks engaging, and it also looks really informative as well. So the only thing that you're going to need to do from this point is just click on the 3 dots once it's been created, click on export, and you're going to be able to export it as a PDF. But this now brings me on to one of the next steps within the business plan, which is to start the process of listing this digital product for sale on my own website. So as we can see over here, it's recommending that Hostinger is the best one to use, and I'll definitely agree. And if I just scroll back up within the business plan, there's going to be a prompt that I'm going to be able to copy and paste directly into Hostinger's AI website builder. So if I just copy everything like this, I'm going to go over to Hostinger, create a brand new account, just to kind of walk you guys through how it works. So I'm going to leave a direct link to Hostinger in my description down below. I personally use it myself, and I found it to be super efficient for the different websites that I'm running. So all you need to do once you've clicked that link is click on start now. And the one that you're going to need when it comes to running this one-person business is going to be the business website builder. As you can see with this package, you're going to be able to get 73% off. You're also going to be able to get 2 months for completely free. You can build up to 50 different websites. You know, you're going to be able to get all of these different AI. Also 0% transaction fees every single time that you make a sale as well, which is, you know, a big deal, guys. That's going to be able to save you a lot of money. So all you got to do is just click on choose plan. And it's from this point where all you now need to do is select the period that you need. I would recommend going with 48 months if you want to get the max amount of benefits. And finally, what I'd recommend that you do is just insert this coupon code. I'm going to put it on the screen so that you can clearly see it. This is going to give you a even bigger discount, you know, a further 10% discount on top of all of the discounts that you're already getting. And then once you've created your account, it's then going to take you to your dashboard that's going to look something similar to this. And what you need to do is click on add website. And as you can see, you've got an option of either building a WordPress website, or what you can do is use Hostinger's website builder, which comes with their AI powered drag and drop website builder right there. You're going to be able to read the information about it, but all you got to do is simply click on this option if you want to do it a little bit more easier and a little bit more smoother. And then it's now going to take you to a page that looks similar to this. So because I've already copied the prompt from the business plan from ChatGPT, all I need to do is just paste it in there like that. And when it comes to the brand name, another good thing about this blueprint builder is that it's going to give you all of these different names to choose from, as well as a domain as well. So what you can do is just pick any one that resonates with you, or you could just come up with your own. You don't have to use the ones within ChatGPT. But what I'm going to do is just select this one over here. I'm just going to choose this one, create a playbook, because I feel like it works really well with this one-person business that I'm looking to build. So I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm going to read through everything, make sure that I'm happy with it, and then I'm just going to click on create a website. And there we go, guys. The site has now been built. this is the site right here. And if you wanted to make any adjustments to it, you're going to be able to easily do that. If you wanted to add any features when it comes to being able to sell a product, which is of course what you want to do, you can easily add a new page. So what I'm going to do is come over here to store, and I'm going to click on add store, and I'm just going to click on manage products, and I'm going to delete all of the placeholder products that are here just like that. Then I'm going to click on add product again, select digital product, and it's going to be from this point where you're now going to include all of the information about the item, the title, the description, the price, what you want to sell it for. You're going to upload the actual digital product in this section so that when someone buys it, they're going to be automatically sent the link to the item so that you don't have to manually do it. But essentially everything is going to be on this page when it comes to what you need to do to list your product for sale. And when it comes to actually receiving money, what you need to do is come over here to manage store, and you're going to need to make sure that you set up a payment processor. So I'd recommend that you sign up for a Stripe account, because with this one, you're going to be able to, of course, accept major credit cards, Apple Pay, so on and so forth. Again, there's no transaction fees from Hostinger themselves. But yeah, for the most part, that's basically how Hostinger works. And if you did want to make any changes to the website, you can manually do it. But what you can also do is use the AI writer. So if I wanted to change this one over here that says unlock your YouTube potential today, I can click on AI writer and rephrase it. And if I wanted to use this one, I could do. If I wanted to see a different one, I could do it. Let's try another one. Okay, so this one's a little bit better. Discover your YouTube potential today. I'm just going to click on use this one, and as you can see, it's now been updated. But this now brings me on to a question that I'm sure that most of you probably have right now, which is, Sam, once I've built my website using Hostinger, and by the way, I'm going to leave the discounted link to them in my description down below, how exactly do I get people onto my website to buy my item? Now, of course, this isn't going to happen overnight. There's multiple different ways that you can do it. You can use paid ads if you want, or what you can do is use organic traffic. If you remember from the quiz that we did together, I selected organic traffic because what I want to do is show you how you can use AI when it comes to making UGC style videos where you can essentially clone yourself. And the tool that you're going to use to do that is going to be InVideo AI. So InVideo AI is a tool that I've shown on this channel multiple different times, but they've got a brand new feature. You're going to be able to see it right here once you create your free account, which you can do by visiting the link in my description down below. It says right there, create a UGC ad. And with this new feature, you're going to be able to use any of these different AI avatars. These are real people that exist, but when you upload your script, you're going to be able to make them say whatever you want. So if you wanted to use any one of these different people, you can do so. They got so many different options, so many different types of people, depending on what type of digital product you're selling. But if you would rather clone yourself and clone your own voice, the way that you can do that is by going over here to where it says clone myself, and the only thing that you need to do is upload a 60-second video of yourself talking, making sure that you also say this phrase as you're talking. And I would advise that you use a decent camera. You can use your iPhone if you want, but make sure that you've got a good mic so that it's going to be able to pick up your voice in the most cleanest way possible. Now, I've already done this myself. If I just click on AI twins, you can see right here that I've got my avatar already, prepared. So I've already gone through the process of cloning myself, and I did it fairly quick, guys. So bear in mind that it's not perfect. I'm still going to work on it, make sure that the voice sounds a little bit more natural to my own voice. But I'm just going to show you what I would do when it comes to making a UGC video. First step is to go back over to the blueprint in ChatGPT, and within this blueprint, you're going to see that there's 15 different copy and paste prompts that you can paste directly into InVideo. So there's all of these different ones, as you can see right here, how I went from 0 to 1,000 subscribers in 45 days. There's also free AI tools I use to grow my YouTube channel. But the one that I'm going to go with is going to be this one, how to get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I'm just going to copy it like this, go over to InVideo, and I'm just going to paste it in there like that. Then what I'm going to do is click on AI twins and select my cloned avatar, and then click on continue. And I'm just going to add that it should make sure that the video is going to be short form and perfect for me to upload on Instagram. Just like that. And all you need to do from that point, once you're happy with your prompt, I would advise that you be as detailed as possible depending on what type of video you're looking to make. But of course, I'm just showing you this as an example. So what I'm going to do is click on generate my video. Okay guys, and there we go. The video has now been made. What I want to do now is quickly play maybe a few seconds, probably all of it because it's only 29 seconds, so that you can get an idea of how it looks, how it sounds, and you would know exactly what type of quality video you're going to be able to make by cloning yourself. Now, bear in mind, once again, I do need to work on, making sure that the video that I uploaded is perfect in terms of my voice, in terms of everything like that. But more or less, I believe that it's usable, but you guys tell me, let me know in the comments down below. Stuck at 0 subscribers? Here's the exact 3-step formula that actually works. Step 1. Pick your niche. Focus on what you love. Gaming, fitness, tech, whatever. Just pick one and own it. Step 2. Choose your content style. Tutorials, reactions, or vlogs. Pick your vibe and stick to it. Step 3. Be consistent. Same upload schedule, same energy, every time. Do this for 90 days and watch your subscribers roll in. So there we go guys, everything you just saw wasn't me talking, obviously it was AI, and the voice might sound slightly different for me, but the beauty of using a tool like InVideo when it comes to doing this is that you're not going to have to do the work yourself. You can repeat that process over and over again and produce multiple pieces of content where you don't have to make it, you don't have to use your own energy. And I'm not necessarily saying that this is the path that you should take. If you want to record your own videos, you can definitely do that. But if you're someone that doesn't want to show their face on camera and you would rather clone yourself and do it this way, I'm just trying to give you the option. And the point of getting this video is that you're now going to download it, you're going to use it on your social media platforms as a way for you to drive traffic to your site. Now, of course, there's some other bits and pieces that goes into being able to do this successfully. Once again, I just wanted to give you a general overview, but with the information that I've given you today, you're going to be able to start the process of building out your one-person business. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything from it, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you want to watch another YouTube video that I made probably a couple days back, where I kind of go into a little bit more details as to how you can use ChatGPT from scratch as a complete beginner, you're going to be able to watch that video by clicking the link right there. I go through more steps, more things you need to know when it comes to starting a side hustle with the help of ChatGPT. So be sure to check that out straight after this. It's already helped out so many people, and I'm sure that it's going to help you out too. But other than that, guys, as always, make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.